What's up, Nitro Gang? Right now, as you can tell, I am in the Nitro Gang test kitchen. This is the show where you cook whatever you want to eat in the cooling head of your vintage Nitro car. As you can tell, this particular one is currently missing the cooling head. Oh where can a cooling head be? We're going to talk about that in a little bit. I was going over the comments on my egg cooking video in this Nitro stadium truck here, and man, some of you guys had really great comments. I highly recommend everybody to read the comment section. Someone said, I've heard of fried eggs, I've heard of poached eggs, I've heard of sunny side up eggs. I've never heard of nitro fried eggs. You know what I'm saying? Nitro fried or nitro fried, however you want to look at it. That was quite funny. Now, some of your recommendations are actually something I am going to be implementing. Someone said, why don't I try cooking bacon on the exhaust header of this RC? And you know what? That is actually something I am going to do. So don't worry, the Nitro Gang kitchen is in full service. Whenever you want to order something up, as long as it's protein, I will deliver. I has a box. Does that remind you of anything? It's our good old friend Jang. That's what he used to say when he used to get boxes. Guys, I have a tank. This is a hang long 16 scale tank. This has forward, reverse. The actual turret can move. It has airsoft. It has a smoke generator. It has a bunch of cool sounds and noises. And this is actually a bargain. I think it's only a little bit over $100 now. We will be taking a look at this in a future video. I just wanted to say, let's welcome Jang back to the community, because I checked the Ultimate RC Network and it looks like he might be back. But guess what? This is not the only box. I has another box as well. Therefore, I has two boxes. And yes, I know it should be have. If you guys know, Jang from URC, he always has the box. You know what I'm saying? Has. Give me your guess as to what you think this is. I will give you a couple of clues. This is an early 2000s HPI touring car. Now, this is not a Nitro, so you already have a lot of limitations. There weren't that many HPI touring cars that were electric in the early 2000s. What do you guys think this is? Only the most seasoned of RC gurus probably will know this, unless, of course, I've told some of you, because, you know, I do talk to some of you in real life and we are friends, man. Well, in that case, keep it to yourself. Let's see what everyone else thinks. And now, let me show you what it took to remove the cooling head. You know, I recorded some of this already ahead of time because I really didn't know what I was going to be doing with this project. But I think it was actually fairly interesting to see the condition this thing was in, you know, after I cooked an egg in it. And yes, I will make sure to do a better job next time. Now, let's see what this looked like after the egg was cooked. Let's see if I could even remove this foil. Well, of course I can remove it. The question is, what's it gonna look like, you know, in terms of the cooling head? I can't even see the engine screws. I'm debating whether I should look inside the cylinder right now. So maybe that's actually what I'm going to do. You know, I did run this engine pretty high there because I wanted it to get up to the operating temperature. And, you know, it did. It didn't overheat, but this is not a new engine, you know, in any regard. So I think I'm just going to remove the cooling head now. Man, this is really nasty over here. A lot of uncooked egg all around here because clearly the temperature just wasn't high enough and it wasn't long enough. But man, I ate that egg. I said I was gonna eat the egg, and Nitro Gang, I ate the egg. Man, this is gross. Oh, might have to lay off of egg whites for a little while. Probably gonna have to replace it with some oatmeal. It's gross, guys. Look at that, the egg is pretty much in every single cavity of the OS cooling head. Man, you could scrape it off inside. I'm going to have to definitely wash this in the sink if we want to see round 2. I'm going to attempt to find the head screws here. Yeah, man, this is nasty. I don't want to remove the glow plug because, you know, stuff could fall inside the cylinder. So it's probably the best idea to just remove the entire cooling head. Oh, yeah. That's good. We got one not stripped. Alright, let's go to the second one. I have to dig around here inside this, what looks like scrambled eggs. We scrambled some eggs in an old OS 12 CV cooling head, guys. Only gonna see that on my channel. Here we go. Man, this thing has a lot of oil on top. Inside here, I could also see a good amount of oil on top of the head button. Got a good amount of old vintage nitro rust. You know, this is normal, nothing disastrous here. Good amount of oil. So yeah, the engine seems to have been really well lubricated. You know, I had a whole bunch of smoke pouring out the exhaust there, but yeah, this is good to go. I think this is going to be safe to do a scrambled egg test 2. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Alright guys, I'm gonna go clean this coon head in the sink. It's so disgusting, it's irritating me right now. No old OS engine should be filthy like this for more than it has to be. This one took it and it's gonna take some more. This is just the kind of stuff we like to do on my channel. And now the haters comment for this video. Keep in mind, you only make it to the haters corner if you provide absolutely zero credible constructive criticism and everything you say is just a load of trash. I'm going to read the comment off my computer here. Derek W says, take that thing to the dirt. It's not no street machine. Less pumping. WTF, you drive a Prius? What a chode. And then there is a poop emoji. This is the video where t-maxx Tony drove the Traxxas Revo 3.3. Basically, t-maxx Tony got called a chode. I'm not going to explain exactly what it is. Go online and figure it out. It is a very derogatory term. So my response to this guy, hey man, thanks for watching. You know, you got to be positive to your haters. In more recent videos, I drove this in some sand and took some jumps with a guitar attached to it. I guess Derek W never saw the Traxxas Revo play guitar because it played air guitar pretty good when it hit that jump over there. But I don't know why you're so anti-Prius and working out. Maybe the current fat acceptance liberal movement has gotten to you. I can't lift weights and drive a Prius, huh? You know, you just can't lift weights at the same time because, like, for some reason, in Derek W's mind, those two concepts of health, fitness, and being good to the environment and doing what you believe in, they just do not jive. Derek W probably wants to eat way too many cheeseburgers. Oh, actually, hold on. I eat a lot of cheeseburgers myself. So you know what? I could eat cheeseburgers. I could work out. I could drive a Prius, Derek W. What do you got to say to that? Now listen, I'm not being rude to you if you watch this video. This is just one of those funny things. It's a segment, you know. Take it in a lighthearted kind of fashion here. I just wanted to provide my response. But there it is, guys. You see what I'm saying? Once again, a comment with absolutely zero constructive criticism. We just got some name calling and improper grammar with the it's not no street machine. So Revo and not no street machine. Don't drive it on the street. You can't do it. It appears that Derek W here is assuming what I like to do. Just because I like to drive a Prius and get those MPGs to buy my Nitro RCs, apparently to him, he's assuming that I could also not like to work out at the same time. Now, I don't know how he made that connection. It's actually fairly inaccurate. I really would like to see what gender he would assume Caitlyn Jenner to be. That would be pretty interesting. Alright, Nitro Gang, at this point, I washed the coon head. Basically, I had to scrub it with a toothbrush, you know, use some soap. Of course, I removed the glow plug when I did it, but it seems to have washed just fine. Keep in mind, this cooling head is actually painted, so you gotta take it really easy when you're scrubbing it. I soaked it in some pretty warm water there for a while. The egg took some time coming off, but I don't see anything that's gonna stop me from doing this again, and I will make sure to do a better job. In fact, I am going to also be cooking bacon. That's right, I'm gonna use probably either the pipe or maybe the exhaust header here to cook the bacon. The question is it gonna be turkey bacon or regular bacon? Put it in the comments if you want to see me do bacon or turkey bacon. Of course, they're both bacon. You know, I basically edited a lot of that audio. I reduced it to a lower volume. I think I was playing it at 25% volume because this thing was loud. My neighbors were not very happy with me. I had to do it because I had to make sure the engine did not turn off. If it turned off, I just don't know how I would have put in my glow starter on top of the coon head again because it would have probably ruined my glow starter. I don't know what would have happened, but I don't want to get it all messy. You might be asking yourself, well, what's the significance of, you know, cooking an egg? Well, to be honest with you, it's not even about the egg. Sure, I ate it. Sure, it tasted like a regular egg. I think Rich Piano would approve with a little bit of, you know, nitro fuel in there. But the big thing here was how to get a nitro engine to run as long as I got it to run without turning off and while you're basically not driving. I mean, the amount of oil that was spit out from this thing was just insane, which is honestly very surprising because the fuel I'm running is a very good Byron race fuel and it's only 12% oil, which is one of the lower contents of oil. Of course, you can get 9%, which is usually what they use in races, and 8% even sometimes, but 12% is not that high. I'm surprised the engine had so much oil in it. Now, in terms of compression, This engine is okay. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. It's definitely not new. This is probably about, 15 years old at this point. But once again, it did just good. Goal here was to cook an egg. I cooked an egg. I want to give a shout out to one of my friends and YouTubers in real life, Mike the Butcher. Here's a comment he posted. Man, he got me a good deal on a whole bunch of parts on eBay. Let me show you exactly how many parts I got. These are parts for my Thunder Tiger Nitro touring car. Man, I can't even remove this out of this package here. Yep, it's a freaking load of original Thunder Tiger parts. There's like doubles and triples here of the same identical parts. What I really wanted were these adjustable turnbuckles. So my Thunder Tiger has fixed links, and unfortunately it has very uneven tire wear. And with fixed links, you cannot adjust camber, caster, toe in or toe out. These are from the more upgraded version, the VX, which had the 2-speed transmission. Mine is just a single-speed transmission, which I'm perfectly fine with, but these parts are interchangeable. You will never guess how much I paid for all of these parts. I don't even want to count all of this. It was basically $10 including shipping. The parts here alone were $3. So once again, thanks my dude, Mike the Butcher. You guys see any more good deals on eBay? Man, let me know about it. I check all of your comments. I try my best to respond to all of your comments. And now, I'm gonna go get myself a nice meatball sub. Make sure you do a good job. Yeah, don't worry guys, I'm gonna edit that. No, I think she deserves to hear this in the video. Are you recording? What's up, RC gang? I'm in Park Slope, Brooklyn. This is a really affluent area. I had to dress like 100% hipster. I have a nice t-shirt on, I have some boots, of course I have jeans. Let's get back to my face now. This ain't about what I'm wearing. Right now I'm gonna go to a nice Italian restaurant, probably get a calzone or some kind of brick oven pizza. Of course I'm gonna be overcharged. You guys know I don't like to spend money on food unless it is Costco $10 pizza or Costco $5 chicken, because the Primal MT could destroy that. Destroy it, annihilate it, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm done doing whatever I'm doing, blabbing out here. Let me go get some food. Guys, check out my chicken parm hero. This thing is really, really big. It's like an open sandwich, a lot of cheese, a lot of meat. Just what you need to get some energy to go to the gym and get those RCs fixed. That's good.
My name is Dimitri. I am the thumbnail police. Nobody mess with the Dimitri.